Primary 1 maths is count the sections of the pride flag. So then your 5-year-old gets taught all about pride and LGBT. Also, that's another problem. We've youth centres in this country for LGBT and part of the agenda, but we don't have youth centres for child trafficking victims or for children that are kicking about the streets with nothing to do and getting drug addictions. Why do we not have youth centres for the average child? Why do we have plenty for LGBT? It's like I said, this is a global agenda, and the global agenda is based on legalising sex with children, normalising paedophilia, and it's happening right now in your education system. Every single school in Scotland has to incorporate it. Scottish Government have changed the laws. They've incorporated the United Nations Rights to Every Child into Scots law. Therefore, when your child claims sexual rights in school, they'll be backed up by the government. So not only have you got all that, the children will be exploiting themselves. The children will be experimenting with gender every day of the week. They won't know what sexuality they are. They'll be gender confused and have no sexuality. When do we say enough is enough? When do we start protecting the children in this country? And it's okay me standing here talking, but yous are the ones with children in the education system and children in nurseries and schools. It needs yous to take action against these schools. I've got loads of leaflets today, boxes of them, about the sex education that you can take and hand out in your communities. Because a lot of people don't know this is happening in your schools. A lot of people don't know what the agenda is. But like I said, it's single-sex toilets, no women's spaces. What is a woman in this country these days? It's like we don't exist. And also parental rights won't exist either. Because what you don't realise is when you sign your children up to state school and you enrol them, you hand over the right of what's an adequate education for your child. You hand over that parental responsibility to the school. Therefore, you don't get a say anymore. So if you've enrolled your way in a state school and they go there, then they decide what's an adequate education for your children. And I'd just like to leave these with one thing and ask you, when did how to have sex, sexually exploiting yourself, I mean, they're bringing educators in to say prostitution's a rewarding job to your children, saying that kinks, it's okay to get locked up in a cage, slapped in the face and stuff. That's bondage, right? That's not something that strangers should be teaching your children. That's something that mums and dads should decide what's adequate and what's not. But we have a country that's running amok and exploiting all our children, and it's only going to lead. I've had loads of parents coming to me saying that one right now, a 4-year-old get raped off a 7 and a 10-year-old, and the 7 and the 10-year-old said it was just what they learned in school and they were only experimenting. So what idea is this education giving your children? And like I said, when did sexuality and sex and gender be an education? When was that an education for your children? Your children's education should be maths and science and all the things that they want to learn about that will get them a good job. It shouldn't be about sexual